Hi, my name is Dawson Church, and I'm the author of the best-selling science book, The Genie in Your Genes, as well as the third edition of the EFT Manual. EFT is a wonderful technique which uses the best of conventional talk therapies and combines it with the stimulation of acupuncture points in the form of tapping. We'll now do some EFT on the theme of finding and living your life purpose in the coming year. Every year, toward the end of the year, I reflect deeply on the meaning and the purpose of my life. And I seek to align my life fully with my highest potential, not my second highest potential or my third highest potential or my best guess about my highest potential, but the full extent of my highest potential. And I would love for you to spend these few minutes with me and use EFT to reflect on your highest potential and how you can manifest that in the coming year. So I am here for you right now, and I ask you to turn your full attention now to this EFT tapping routine as we focus on releasing any block, any barrier you might have to living and expressing your fullest potential and then manifesting your fullest potential in the year ahead. Does that sound great? I am excited to share this tapping routine with you. So go ahead, relax, tune in your thoughts and your intentions, and let's do some releasing and manifesting together. First of all, I'd like you to get nice and relaxed. So settle yourself in your chair or wherever you're sitting. Relax your tongue on the floor of your mouth. Notice your body, if there are any areas of tension, and relax those too. Now we're ready to start tapping. First of all, tap on this part of your hand, which in EFT we call the karate chop point. Tap on the karate chop point and say out loud with me, I release everything and anything that stands between me and the expression of my full potential. Again, I release anything and everything in me that stands between me and the manifestation of my full potential. I release anything and everything in my mind, my heart, my body, my present, my past, and my future. Anything and everything that stands between me and my highest potential. Take a nice deep breath. Tap on your eyebrow point with two fingers like this. I release anything and everything. Side of your eye. In my body, my mind, and my heart. Under your eye. In my past, my present, or my future. Under your nose. That stands between me, chin, and my highest possible potential. Where your collarbone meets your breastbone, I release anything and everything in me. Under your arm, about 4 inches below your underarm, that stands between me and my highest possible potential. Back to your karate chop point. Wherever it may be, whatever it is, I release anything and everything that stands between me and my highest potential. Eyebrow, releasing fully and completely. Side of your eye. Anything and everything under your eye, that stands between me and my highest potential. Under your nose, releasing fully and completely, chin, everything in my energy field, in my mind, in my heart, and in my body, collarbone point, that stands between me and my highest possible potential. And your arm, anything and everything that stands between me and my highest possible potential is now released. Gone forever. Gone for good. If it doesn't serve my highest potential, I release it now. Okay, take a deep breath. Isn't it good to feel as though you're releasing everything that stands between you and your full potential? We all have patterns, we all have thoughts, we all have beliefs, we all have habits that get between us and our highest good. And these are embedded in our neural networks. Our brains, after 10 or 20 or 30 years, are repeating those patterns of firing along those neural circuits, develop extremely well-conditioned neural pathways that keep us repeating those same patterns over and over and over again. And research in EFT shows us that EFT is one of the most effective ways of releasing the grip of those old conditioned behaviors. So now we've done this round of releasing with EFT, let's start thinking about embracing our highest potential. Now, before you start actually embracing your highest potential, it's necessary to know your life purpose. And I can't tell you what your life purpose is, but I know that for me, I tune in very, very deeply at the turn of each year. I tune in very deeply and I ask myself, what is your highest possible purpose for this coming year? What would you like your life to look like? What is the universe's grandest vision of who you are? Ask yourself that. Let's tap now and affirm that we know our life's purpose. I know my life's highest purpose for the coming year. Say out loud with me. I am now fully and completely open to knowing and understanding my life's highest possible purpose for the year ahead. I am now open to deeply understanding my life's grandest design for the coming year. I align myself with the universe's highest possible vision for my life. And I release anything and everything that stands between me and knowing the universe's highest possible design for my life. I am open to knowing the highest possible design for my life, the highest possible vision of my good for the year ahead. And I release anything and everything that stands between me and understanding and consciously knowing my highest potential for the year ahead. I know and embrace my highest potential for the year ahead. I welcome my highest potential for the year ahead. And I release any habit, any belief, any behavior that stands between me and that highest possible potential. I am open to knowing the universe's highest possible vision for my life in the year ahead. Okay, take a deep breath. Now, you may want to pause this recording here if you're in a place where you can meditate or tune in, and really tune in and ask the universe. Ask for guidance from your deep subconscious mind about your highest potential for the year ahead. I've kept a personal journal since I was 15 years old, and it is so useful to write down your observations in your personal journal. So if you like, you can pause this recording now while you tune in to that highest possible vision for your life in the coming year and write it down in your journal. These moments when we're in touch, in tune with ourselves, are so valuable, and then writing them down gives us a sense of what our lives could look like and what to aim for. But write down your highest possibilities. Write down your most expansive possible horizons. I want the best for you that is possible. So go ahead and pause the recording now for a moment. Tune in and write down anything that came to you as we've been tapping. You may have had a fleeting thought, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could be that. Maybe I could take this new direction for my life. You may be getting downloads or guidance from your deep subconscious about what's really possible for you. So if you're getting anything like that, now's the time to act on it, write it down, and capture it as we keep on tapping. We'll then do one final round of tapping on manifesting that full potential in the year ahead. Now let's do a final round of tapping on embodying and manifesting your maximum possible potential in the year ahead. Isn't it exciting to think about living your full potential, about living in tune with the universe, with all the capacities of your consciousness, with who you truly are, and waking up each day and being a channel for your highest and best self? So let's tap on that glorious vision. Start here with a karate chop point and affirm with me. Every day of the coming year, I am in tune with the highest possible version of me. I see myself as a benevolent universe sees me, a child of the universe, full of potential, able to manifest and express that potential every day of the coming year. I manifest my full potential every day of the year ahead. I release any and every obstacle to manifesting my full potential in the year ahead. And I commit to tuning in each day to the highest possible version of me and living that version. I release any other possibility other than the highest version of me in the year ahead. I align with that version fully and completely. I align with the highest version of me every day of the year ahead. I live the highest possible version of me every day in the year ahead. I live my full potential every day of the year ahead. I live the highest possible version of me every day of the year ahead. I release any and every obstacle to making every day of the coming year one in which I live my highest potential. I align with my highest potential every day, and I live from that place. I release all other possibilities other than living my highest possible good every single day of the coming year. Eyebrow point. I release any other possibilities other than my highest good in the year ahead. I live my full potential in the coming year. I am inspired to live my full potential every single day in the year ahead, and to accept nothing less than my highest good and the highest possible version of me. Okay, take a deep breath. Now I'd like you, in the next while, to reflect on this and then focus on bringing this into manifestation every day. Imagine every morning tapping and releasing all other versions of yourself. That version that's angry, that's small-minded, that's resentful, that's guilty, that's ashamed of yourself. You aren't meant to live that way. This is called EFT, Emotional Freedom Techniques, because it's meant to give you freedom from those negative emotions and embrace the highest possible version of you. So I invite you to do just that. Each morning, attune and align yourself fully with that highest possible version of you. I can assure you that the universe does not have a vision of your life that is full of limitation, that is full of pain, that is full of sickness, that is full of disappointment. The universe has a vision of your life that is full of joy, that has you dancing, that has you approaching each day like a child at play, jumping out of bed, ready to see what this new day will bring and how I can live fully and joyfully in it. That's my wish for you. I invite you to tap away any other possibility and then align yourself every morning with that highest possible version of you and live from that place every day. That doesn't mean there won't be disappointments and setbacks. I have them too, just like you. But I know when I have one, I bounce back right away. I don't allow myself to suffer or stay in that negative or downhearted place for a moment longer than necessary. Tap, meditate, release, and you will find that as you align yourself with that highest possible version of you, you become better and better and better at manifesting all the gifts of your highest potential in your daily possible life. And who knows, you might wind up in a year a radically different person from the person you are today. At EFT Universe, my organization, we like to think of our lives in 5 categories. Those categories are health, money, work, relationships, and spirituality. Now imagine if those 5 categories of your life were aligned with your highest possible vision every single day. You live that uncompromisingly for the whole of the coming year. I can guarantee you your life will look very different if you align yourself with your highest possible vision every single day and live from that place in those categories of love, money, work, health, and spirituality. That is my deepest desire for you, that you experience the gifts of you the gifts of your highest potential, that those potentials you sense deep inside are locked up there, are instead expressed and manifested fully in your life. Don't keep your gifts all wrapped up in those negative feelings of resentment, of despair, of anger, of disappointment, of upset. Tap those away and manifest the genius, the inner beauty of who you are. As you manifest that through yourself, as you align with this every day, the whole world outside of you will change. It has no choice. It's then exposed to the impact of your inner genius. So I want to see that highest potential of you manifest in the coming year. Let's now just tap one final time on seeing you in a year. So in a year from today, say this after me. A year from today, I am open to my whole life being different. A year from today, I am open to being in peak health. A year from today, I am open to unparalleled prosperity. A year from today, I see myself doing deeply meaningful work. A year from today, I visualize love filling my life. I have a rich spiritual life every day of the coming year. I embrace and accept these things. I embrace the highest possible version of me for the coming year. I embrace the highest possible vision for my life, now and every day of the coming year. I live my highest potential in this moment and in every moment. That is me. That is my choice. And so it is. Deep breath. Well, thank you so much for joining me and aligning with me in this vision of you living your highest potential in the coming year. You can find many more videos and tap-alongs at EFTuniverse.com. You can also download the EFT mini manual for free at DawsonGift.com. Just my name, DAWSON gift.com. That will also link you to our certified practitioners. It will also link you to the instructions for my very simple meditation method called Eco Meditation. So go to DawsonGift.com and get access to all those resources. I'd also love you to join me for a live workshop in the course of the coming year. I'm teaching workshops like Tapping Money Miracles, which will transform your relationship to money. I'm also teaching several EFT Level 1 and 2 workshops, and there are over 100 workshops taught all over the world by our magnificent certified trainers. We also have hundreds of certified practitioners who are ready and willing to work with you on your life's most difficult issues. So go to DawsonGift.com and you'll find a list there of those practitioners certified in clinical EFT who can help you with the most intractable obstacles in your life. So I want you to live your full potential, and I do not want you to suffer for a moment from any of the problems that have dogged you in the past. It's time now, with the new year, to let those go, to claim your full potential and be all you can be. So please join me in a live workshop. Go to DawsonGift.com and get Eco Meditation and also your free EFT mini manual, and believe with me that the coming year will be your best year, your most glorious year, your most love, prosperity, and peace-filled year ever. Thank you so much.